Alright, well, thank you to Technoax for the intro music. My name is Harry, and this is my colourblind friend, Parry.
Hello, everybody.
Alright. Alright, as you might have guessed, this is a podcast. First thing on the list would be upcoming PS3 exclusive The Last of Us.
No, hang on. We haven't done our name. It's sort of important for people to know who we are, Harrison.
Alright, Parry.
Would you like to inform the world
This
of our
is...
names?
Shut up. This is going to be
Cheers, bud.
When Harry Met Parry. Is the best we could come up with.
Yeah. Suggestions from anyone else will be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we'll take note of those. Alright. Can I go with the list now?
If you must.
Alright, first thing on the list is The Last of Us, PS3 exclusive. I showed you the trailer just before this.
It is yet another zombie game, people.
But it's not, but... It is, but it isn't. They're like fungus. It looks...
They come up everywhere, but in different varieties.
I think it could be quite good, I don't know.
Some may kill.
Woman... Oh, sorry. Not the player character. You play, I think he's called Joel or Mark or something like that.
Manuel?
Not Manuel. Sort of typical American guy. He's kind of... Yeah, no, he's kind of big. He's probably over 6 feet. He's the player character. He's kind of badass. Getting on a bit, I suppose. And yeah, all we sort of know for now is that it's sort of after the world's kind of broken down, he's trying to take care of this girl. I think she's teens, maybe.
It looks a little bit like Red Dead Redemption graphics, like meets something else.
But it's Naughty Dog's latest project, so I don't know if it's sort of going to be more of like a bit Uncharted-esque. I'm not sure.
I've never played Uncharted.
Have you not?
No, I've never really got round to it. Like, I've heard people going on about it.
Well, we can rectify that, I think.
You rectify.
If you must. So we can, more importantly than that, the sort of character you have to look after in The Last of Us looks a bit like girl from Juno, Ellen Page. I don't know if that was a deliberate thing or...
I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just a generic face, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of good.
They never seem to spend much time like sorting the character out these days and just sort of pulling it out and hope the storyline's alright.
Like, that's sort of... I'm hoping that this isn't like that, because I like character development. That's why I like RPGs so much, where everything sort of revolves around choices.
Yeah, like Mass Effect was amazing.
Not
because of the character, because I can do what the hell I like.
Mass Effect was amazing, and I know you were a renegade for...
Oh yeah, just because I like shooting bitches up, to be honest.
You know, I like doing the right thing. So, you know...
Oh, good little Harry.
Yeah. What else have we got?
I don't know. What else have we got?
Telltale Games, Walking Dead, finally finished.
Yeah, season 1 is over.
It was a hell of a...
Hang on. Spoilers, people.
Right.
Stop listening now, if you don't.
I'm going to try and keep it spoiler-free, but sometimes I can't help myself. No, I'm going to keep it spoiler-free.
Things happen. End of that one.
It's really good. If you haven't played it,
play it.
Yeah, character development was insane. Sort of, it's different from modern games. It's not an FPS or anything like that, but it is a lot of fun. Maybe do a spoiler cast one time where we talk about exactly
Maybe, yeah. Because, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I only played a little bit of it, but what I have played I've really enjoyed. So.
Well, spoiler cast sometime maybe.
Yeah, maybe do a playthrough once or something.
Okay, yeah, I'll be up for that.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Next on the list, Man of Steel trailer. Now, have you seen that?
Yes, it is yet another reboot of a favourite film.
Right. Superman Returns was 2006, so 6 years on, we're already rebooting the franchise.
Yeah. It's a little bit disappointing that they can't think of something else. Oh shit, chairs are falling over.
Stop rocking. I don't know how I feel about sort of rebooting it already. I mean, the film looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's sort of not long ago since Superman Returns.
But they are trying to do Justice League, so I don't know if they're going to sort of do the Avengers thing where they put someone at the end of the movie, or...
Well, I'd hope so, but then I don't know how can you compete with the Avengers.
That was such a good movie.
You're right.
I went to see it at least 3 times.
But then the other thing is the Avengers. What are you going to do to get like Batman?
Yeah.
Anyone who's not seen the end of Batman, right? Okay, basically, it sort of leaves you wondering.
Yeah, it's an open-ended film.
That's the easiest way we can say it without ruining it, although really you should have seen it.
Yeah, come on, people. Let's watch it. Get it over with.
Alright, come on. So, so it makes you wonder about that. Also, the Green Lantern film wasn't that good.
No, they need to redo it, bring out a second one and fix it, because it was a disappointment to say the most.
I agree. So yeah, that'll be kind of good if they redo that. Other people, I'm not fully brushed up on my Justice League knowledge, but I know another main member is Wonder Woman.
Oh, sexy Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman has been rumours floating around for quite a while now. First everyone was saying it was going to be Jessica Alba. So I don't know. That would be.
No, let's not do her.
Okay.
Let's not.
Well, okay. Then the other one that people were saying was going to be with Megan Fox.
I would.
I know you would, Parry. But I'm wondering.
I would for a very long time.
Yes, many films, I think, is what he's trying to say.
No, just wheelchairs would have to be used afterwards.
You might be young children on the internet.
Well, they should know this stuff by now. Megan Fox is amazing.
So Megan Fox may be...
I will make her feel things she has never felt before.
So Megan Fox may be playing Wonder Woman.
She will not walk straight for a year. He's ignoring me now, if you can't tell.
To get back to what we were talking about, was Man of Steel. As it's a reboot, and the other one was not too long ago. Let us know what you thought of it. Stick it in a comment. What did you think of Man of Steel? I personally fairly enjoyed it. I know.
Surely you mean the trailer, not the movie.
Oh God, sorry. Superman Returns was 2006. It had Brandon Routh star, and then there's and I think
not as good as the old ones with the paper thin prison. That was amazing.
That was kind of cool. But let us know what you thought of Superman Returns in 2006. I quite enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't, so what did you think? Let us know. Moving swiftly on.
Suzuki Swift. They're a nice little car then.
We're not being endorsed by Suzuki. No one get any ideas.
If you would like to send me a free Suzuki, I am just about to learn to drive. Would be quite nice. Cheers, Suzuki.
Okay. Thank you in advance. Transformers 4 being confirmed to be. I don't know how I feel about that. They've removed Shia LaBeouf, who has a funny name.
LaBeouf.
Exactly. He's now
French for the fart.
He's now not the star anymore. Good sign.
Is it a reboot though? Is it?
No, it's not a reboot. It's following on, so we still have Optimus and I believe Bumblebee and all that. And I think he's
without his sting. He is not a true Bumblebee without a knife up his arse.
Lovely. So Mark Wahlberg has been confirmed as the new lead character, so I'm thinking maybe they're leaning more towards an action film. Well, I suppose it was already action, but even more so, because, let's be honest, Shia LaBeouf never looked the Hollywood hard man, did he?
No, he's more of a pussy.
It's a good way of putting it. There's not a lot more we can say about that, because little to nothing has been announced. We can confirm Megan Fox will not be in it. She's still not made good terms with producers.
Megan Fox is amazing. We should do her very...
Let's move on. Anyone else who saw the Avengers, hopefully like me, was a big fan of Hawkeye in that. Jeremy Renner was Hawkeye.
I reckon he did that part really well. I enjoyed him in that.
Yeah. He's got a new film coming out in 2013. I think it might be, I'm not sure what time, I think about March maybe.
Yeah.
It's Hansel and Gretel. It's a sort of another modern day fairy tale spin. I'm not sure.
It's very steampunk if you've watched the trailer.
Yeah, it's the past, but more interesting.
Using words I have no meaning to.
He didn't know what steampunk was until about 20 minutes.
I've been searching for the game steampunk for years, only to just find out it's not a game, it's a genre.
Top. So,
top job, Parry.
I'd recommend that you check out the trailer for Hansel and Gretel, it's called. It's also got the fit wife from Taken in.
Oh.
Yeah.
More fit than...
She's got a weird name. It's like Maggie.
I doubt it's Maggie.
It's not. It's like she's Swedish or something.
Maggie as in the chicken company that made...
Almost fell again there, so let's keep going, Charlie. Yeah. So yeah, check out the trailer for that. I'm excited for it. Looks sort of a little bit jumpy maybe, but I'm reckoning it's going to be good. Jeremy Renner.
It's very Van Helsing-esque. Anyone that's seen that movie?
That is a perfect way to describe it. It's a lot like Van Helsing, yeah.
I personally loved that movie.
I was also a fan of Van Helsing. I know a lot of people weren't.
Can quote it word for word most of the time.
I'm the same with Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim is such a good film.
Damn right it is.
And there is another Scott Pilgrim-esque movie coming out.
Yeah, speaking of Scott Pilgrim. Speaking of Scott Pilgrim, we've got a new film coming out called Warm Bodies. It's not what it sounds like. We know it sounds more than a little wrong.
It sounds like something you'd see on the internet. that you then need to delete your history after watching.
Lovely sentiment. Warm Bodies is a new and upcoming film. I think it's independent. I don't think there's any big people behind it. I think they're relatively unknown actors, except for I think John Malkovich.
Is he in it?
I think he's the general, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a zombie comedy, but nothing like you've seen before. He sort of looks like, well, from the trailer, he sort of looks like he's a zombie with a conscience. Like he doesn't enjoy being a zombie.
He's conscious of what's happening, but has no control over it.
Right, yeah. For example, there's a really funny scene in the trailer where he's trying to bite some guy, and he just thinks to himself, nice watch, and then rips his arm off.
I hope I am like, when the zombie apocalypse does eventually come, because come on people, we know it's coming.
We all know it's going to happen, alright?
When it does, meet in Asda, we will take care of you.
Other shops can be used if you must.
No, only Asda may be used.
I wish Safeway was still around.
Safeway.
I
back in the day of Safeway.
Note to self, don't eat Safeway ice cream.
Why not?
It wasn't very nice.
Was it not? It wasn't the safe option. You picked the safe way and got the wrong way.
It just tasted like ice. That's all I can really say.
There's no cream.
Alright.
Are you sure you bought ice cream and not just water?
I might have bought frozen water. It
Top job.
It said chocolate on the top.
Can you get chocolate flavoured water? Is that a thing now?
If so, please send it to us.
Please.
We'll include an address. But no, we won't. We're lying.
No,
there'll be no address.
If you can track us down and bring me chocolate water,
he will be very grateful. I will also try.
Love you for the rest of my life.
Gracias. Yeah. Take a look at Warm Bodies, sort of independent film. Reminds me of Scott Pilgrim, based off a book, so I don't know, but yeah, so that's everything that was on my list. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, did anyone see Iron Sky? Nazis from Space.
That is a great film.
An interesting what do I want to say?
Interesting idea.
An idea doesn't begin with a C, people. Stop selling it.
Yes. Iron Sky. The people who made it, they got screwed over, and the people who released it in the UK form decided we want to release it in the cinemas for 1 day only.
Because that's a great idea.
That will make you money.
Yes, 1 day.
Yeah, you can expect this podcast to be taken down after 1 day. Well, no, not really. We're here to stay.
Hopefully.
Pollute the internet. Yeah, so if you've not seen Iron Sky, I'd recommend buying it. Get it fairly cheap now.
Pollute the internet with my monotone voice.
Sounds
yes.
We can get yeah, so I would recommend you buying Iron Sky. It will help people out who made it a lot because, you know, let's face it, it was an independent film, there was no big backing, and they got screwed over.
And it's rather amusing.
It's rather good.
Come on, it's Nazis from space. What's not to like?
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Right.
Alright, everyone.
Yeah, so that's our first podcast.
We're going to call it the Introcast, I think.
Introcast?
Introcast.
Yes.
Podcast number 1, the Introcast,
is completed. So
hopefully we'll see you shortly.
Ooh,
yes.
What will we talk about?
Well, I'll make another list. Alright, we'll see you shortly, Internet. Thank you again, Technoax, for the music. Probably be using a bit more of his stuff in the future.
Yeah, I like it, and it's free to use for other people.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Give him a look up for yourself.
Yeah, look at that guy. Try and give him some help. Yeah, hopefully things will work out well for him. Hopefully for us too.
Yeah. So.
Alright. That's us, I think, signing off now.
Yep.
Alright.
See you later.
Hopefully see you later. Bye-bye.